We all love movies and we love games. What else do I need to say? Okay, being honest here, just to spice this list up a bit, some of these games are based on the worlds from the movie and aren't one for one, but it's a mix of both. How's it going, guys? I'm Liam, this is Instant Gaming, and today we're looking at 12 of the best movie to video game adaptations, so let's get it. Okay, this one is bottom of the list because technically the game did come first, but Resident Evil still deserves a spot here because it makes for an incredible movie and game. So the Resident Evil 4 remake brings Leon S. Kennedy back into the spotlight with a sharper, scarier, and more chaotic rescue mission than ever before. Dropped into a gloomy European village crawling with aggressive Ganados, you fight, dodge, and roundhouse kick your way through beautifully reimagined environments. The tension is thick, the monsters are nastier, and every encounter feels like a cinematic showdown. With improved controls, moody lighting, and clever twists on classic moments, the remake keeps the spirit of the original while giving it a thrilling, modern edge. It's intense, polished, and ridiculously fun. A survival horror masterpiece reborn. At number 11, we have Scarface, The World Is Yours. It lets players rewrite movie history by giving Tony Montana a second shot at empire-building mayhem. After surviving the mansion shootout, you storm back into Miami, ready to rebuild your crime empire. One deal, one gang war, and one explosion at a time. The game mixes outrageous action with sharp humor as Tony mouths off, fights back, and takes over block by block. From wild shootouts to flashy cars and sun-soaked streets, everything feels larger than life. It's chaotic, stylish, and endlessly entertaining. A power fantasy where saying hello to Tony's little friend never gets old. Coming in at number 10, we have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It blasts players into a wild, cosmic adventure full of humor, heart, and absolute chaos. Just the way the Guardians like it. As Star-Lord, you lead the crew through colourful planets, bizarre creatures, and hilarious team arguments that somehow always work out. The combat is flashy and fast, letting you call in stylish moves from Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot. What really stands out is the storytelling. Emotional moments, sharp dialogue, and a killer 80s inspired soundtrack that keeps everything grooving. It's a vibrant, feel-good space ride that captures the perfect mix of mischief and heroics. Mad Max drops you into a roaring, rust-covered wasteland where every mile is a fight for survival. As Max, you team up with the delightfully bizarre mechanic Chum Bucket to build the ultimate war machine, the magnum opus. The desert is packed with roaming raiders, explosive car battles, and hidden scrap to scavenge. Hand-to-hand combat feels weighty and brutal, while high-speed chases turn the dunes into fiery chaos. The world is harsh but thrilling, with stunning storms and eerie ruins waiting to be explored. It is a gritty, gasoline-soaked adventure that makes every dusty victory feel hard-earned and heroic. At number 8, we have a Star Wars game that gives you that galactic power fantasy you've been looking for. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order sends you slicing, sprinting, and force-flinging your way across the galaxy as Cal Kestis, a young Jedi on the run. Packed with cinematic action and slick lightsaber combat, the game blends epic set pieces with puzzle-filled exploration across stunning planets. You'll battle purge troopers, outsmart deadly creatures, and uncover secrets from a lost era, all while growing stronger in the Force. The crew of the Stinger Mantis brings charm, humor, and heart to every jump through hyperspace. With its thrilling story, tight gameplay, and gorgeous worlds, Fallen Order delivers a powerful Jedi adventure that is fun from start to finish. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor throws you into the bleak, fiery lands of Mordor with one goal: take revenge and cause absolute orc chaos. You play as Talion, a ranger fused with the Wraith Celebrimbor, giving you slick superpowers and some seriously stylish combat moves. The Nemesis system steals the show here. Every orc remembers you, hates you, and fears you, and they come back for a messy rematch. Sneaking, slicing, and dominating your way through Sauron's forces feels incredibly satisfying. With its gritty world, dynamic enemies, and non-stop action, Shadow of Mordor delivers a wild, unforgettable adventure in Tolkien's darkest backyard. In at number 6, we have Batman Arkham Knight. It lets players step into the cowl and cape for the ultimate Gotham showdown. With the city under siege by the Scarecrow, Batman must battle iconic villains, solve twisted puzzles, and protect the citizens from chaos. The Batmobile is a star of its own, fast, armoured, and ready for jaw-dropping combat sequences. Fluid hand-to-hand combat, stealth takedowns, and detective work keeps every moment tense and exciting. Stunning visuals and a dark, immersive story makes Gotham feel alive like never before. It's a powerhouse conclusion to the Arkham series, giving fans a heroic, action-packed thrill ride through the shadows. At 5, we have another great Star Wars game that probably has one of the best twists in gaming history. No spoilers here, don't worry. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a legendary journey to a galaxy far, far away, long before the Skywalker's drama even began. As a customizable hero, you decide your destiny: light side, peacekeeper, or dark side, powerhouse. The game combines deep role-playing, epic lightsaber battles, and memorable companions with witty dialogue and shocking twists. Exploring planets like Tatooine and Dantooine is endlessly fun, each packed with secrets, quests, and moral choices that shape your story. With its rich lore, strategic combat, and unforgettable narrative, KOTOR remains a timeless Star Wars adventure where every choice feels epic and every battle thrilling. GoldenEye 007 isn't just a game, it's a legendary rite of passage for anyone who has ever owned a Nintendo 64. This iconic shooter lets players step into James Bond's tux as they blast through secret bases, snowy runways, and jungle hideouts with classic spy gadgets. The campaign is exciting, but the real magic is the split-screen multiplayer, where friendships were forged and occasionally destroyed. Its fast action, clever level design, and endlessly replayable modes helped define console shooters for years. Even today, GoldenEye 007 still feels like pure, nostalgic spy fun. Alien Isolation drops you into pure, heart-pounding terror as Amanda Ripley, trying to survive against the perfect predator, an unstoppable xenomorph. Every creaking floorboard, flickering light, and ventilation shaft keeps you on edge, turning stealth into an art form. The game nails the look, sound, and tension of the original Alien movie, making every encounter nerve-wracking and every hiding spot a lifeline. Crafting, improvisation, and clever use of tools are key as you navigate a massive, claustrophobic space station. With suspense that never quits and scares that linger on long after, Alien Isolation is the ultimate survival horror ride for fans and newcomers alike. Coming in at number 2 is a game I wanted to put at number 1, but I knew the comments would crucify me. It is Rockstar's The Warriors, and what a game this is. It throws you straight into the gritty, neon-soaked chaos of 1970s New York. Based on the cult classic film, the game lets you brawl, spray paint, and hustle your way through rival gangs as you fight to make it back to Coney Island. The combat is just perfect. I feel like this is a level of combat that we don't see anymore. I want to be able to grapple NPCs and throw them into walls in every game. Give me Animal Crossing with grappling and knocking characters out with glass bottles, and that would be the perfect game. The Warriors has wild missions and unforgettable characters that make every moment feel like a street-level adventure with attitude. Whether you're smashing through enemy crews or sneaking through back alleys, the game's intensity never lets up. Bold, gritty, and packed with personality, The Warriors delivers a punchy, retro beat-em-up experience that still hits hard today. Go play it if you haven't already. Actually, go play it again if you have. And over at first place, we have Marvel's Spider-Man. And this game just captures that exact vibe 10-year-old me needed from a Spider-Man game. It swings players into a vibrant, fast-paced New York City where every leap feels electric. As Peter Parker, you balance hero duties with real-life struggles, facing iconic villains like Mr. Negative and the Sinister Six. The web slinging is buttery smooth, making traveling across the map so fun. There is a fast travel option, but I'll be honest, I didn't use it once. There's sharp storytelling, heartfelt character moments, and energetic combat that culminates into a perfect blend of action and emotion. Whether you're stopping crime or snapping photos of landmarks, the game captures the true spirit of Spidey. Fun, brave, and endlessly charming. It's a must-play adventure for fans and newcomers. And that is 12 games that came from great movies. Let me know down in the comments what you're playing right now, or let me know what you'd add to this list. So for all things gaming, don't forget to subscribe to Instant Gaming, and you can find great deals on games on our website at instant-gaming.com. And as always, thanks for watching.